So how can it be comes from the passage in John 8 that talks about the woman who's caught in adultery. And Jesus is standing there and he's speaking to the crowd, and the Pharisees come up to him, and it says that they brought him to this woman who was caught in the very act of adultery. And he's sitting there, and they say, Jesus, what are you going to do to her? What would you say do? The law says, to stone her. That's what we're supposed to do. But what do you say? And so he bent down and he started writing in the sand. And he looked up at them and said, if you are blameless, then you cast the first stone. And it said that one by one they walked away because none of them were blameless. None of them were sinless. And when Jesus stands up, he sees this woman standing there alone. And he said, well, where did your accusers go? And she said, well, they're gone. And he said, well, neither do I condemn you. Go and sin no more. And the power of grace in that moment was unlike anything they had ever experienced before. So my producer, it was kind of a last minute thing, but we had just finished the songwriting meeting, or the song meeting for the EP, and everybody leaves, and we're sitting there at the desk, and he says, Lauren, I think there's another song. I don't know. Let me go on my computer. I think there's another song in the mix. And he pulled up How Can It Be? And originally they were thinking it for a guy vocal. And when I heard it, I started crying just at the imagery of the Lord standing before that woman and protecting her from the judgment of other people. And I said, okay, this is something that the world needs to hear, so let's do it. And so that's kind of how it landed in my lap.